All right, we're back with another one. We're going to be covering Top Chess, how a faceless, memeable chess channel is able to make $36,000 per month recurring by introducing a very low ticket offer and is able to just absolutely crush it in their niche with the audience that they've been able to generate. And what's very interesting here is that they launched about 2 to 3 years ago is when they started posting their videos, and their videos don't show any person showing how to play chess, right? They just have, it seems to be, right, a faceless channel that could be even done by AI, and they found a niche where they've been able to just do something that they enjoy doing and help others with their own hobbies of chess to just connect with them, show them funny ways to play, and just grow a big social following. Now, this is their channel right on YouTube right here. 800,000 subscribers, definitely an outlier. I've been able to crush it and the type of videos that they make. Now, let's dive into how they're able to make so much money. First of all, what's their funnel like? We've got two communities that they run. These right here, right? They got the initial one. Both of these are run on School. The initial one they charge $2 for, and this is the one that's crushing the most. It's essentially a community for casual chess lovers. The community aspect here is the biggest backbone to why this one is crushing so much, because this is what people want to have. Chess players who enjoy this as a hobby. It's unlike another business niche where you want to learn how to make more money. You essentially just want to enjoy playing chess, be surrounded by other people who enjoy playing chess, and have a family that you can always play with, ask questions, communicate, and this is what they're offering here. Now, they've also got some other stuff in their value stack, which is a system to improve your ELO rating by 200, which, if you're not into chess, is essentially you've got a chess rating, and improving by 200 is again targeting people most likely on the lower end who are enjoying it and are not playing, are not pros, right? May enjoy to play as a pro, but they offer that as a system. They also help them with the 4 best openings, chess openings that you can have, and for all of that they just charge $2 a month. Then they got a more premium community, which they charge $10 a month for. And what's very surprising here is that they offer weekly coaching calls. I mean, that's all right. You see others do that, usually at higher price communities, but okay, manageable. They offer a one-to-one call. I don't know how they're factoring that into the margins with how much they charge per month, but yeah, interesting to see. A blueprint to get to 2000 ELO. Again, this is going to be now targeted more at a pro player that wants, to get to the higher level. A course, as you can see here on, the screenshot here on the right side, basically courses for every stage, for all of the different types of openings, for, how to manage your chess game depending on where you're currently at, And they got daily puzzles handpicked, which are essentially chess challenges that they put in and help others, who take these challenges, improve their structural game. So this is what they offer. Now, how much money are they making from each one of them, and how is this structured? As you can see here, they're making $36,700 per month. Almost 98% or 95% just comes from the first community that they charge $2 for. And that just shows how much it is currently crushing, even at such a low price, right? And the way they've basically got it set up is that, they got a picture, they show a testimonial, they show what comes in the community, and that's it. And they're able to crush with that. As simple as it gets. The other one clearly shows to us that something is broken in the funnel here, that the community price at $10 a month, the more premium version, is only making a fraction of what the initial one doing. So either that shows that something is broken with regards to the marketing or with the value stack, right? And this is the one that I see it being, that people just are like, they want to have the community. That's the backbone to everything. As long as they have the community, they're going to be happy with paying that amount. And paying the additional amount maybe is not worth it at that level. Maybe there's not that many pro players, right? That could be a reason. Now, that to say, what they did really well though is that it included video in that school community, which they take the same style of making videos on their YouTube channel, but it's much shorter, and in a memeable and interesting way, they present the reason on why this community is worth it, right? They indirectly sell their community to the subscriber in a way that, you know, they're used to already seeing from their other videos, and that keeps their attention. So they did a fantastic job with that. And then they showed testimonials of other chess players that are in the community that have been able to get to the 2000 ELO ranking. And so that's how they've been able to crush it, as simple as it gets. The tweaks I would do to essentially easily 0.5 to 2x the current MRR of this is what I would go ahead and do. One, I would cross out their premium community version, right? And just keep what's already crushing their initial community that they have. And then I would add from the other community the course, right? The entire course that they've put, the blueprint to get to 2000 ELOs for the people that, you know, want to become more pro in that, daily puzzles, and then increase the price by a mere $1 so that you're charging $3 instead of $2, because now you're adding substantially much more value to the community. And like, realistically speaking, increasing the price by $1 just per month is not a big hit to people's pockets. And so in this way, you're not going to lose people. Most likely, you're not going to lose just very, very little, right, of the people that are already paying $2. Let's just say even, you know, at the worst case scenario, which it won't be it, you lost 10% of the people. At 16,000 members that are paying you now $3, you're going to be making $48,000 per month without having done anything. Just simplified your offer stack and added more value to the community, kept things more simple, and you're making 30% more money than you were doing previously. Now, another play that you could do, right, even though I suggest this version right here, is charge $5 instead, and you're going to have a bigger hit on the conversion rate of the people who are already paying you. Let's say you lost 20% of the total people. Now you're converting 15,000 people at $5 a month. That would net you in $75,000 a month every single month just through the volume that you're doing. And you basically 2x your business without having to do a lot of maintenance, right? You don't have to do any coaching calls. You don't have to do the one-on-ones, and you're able to still keep people happy with the community aspect and scale this up. So awesome system to see, an example to all of the other creators, you know, who may be in niches like that, whether you're helping others with other hobbies, you know, consider implementing such a system at a very low ticket community funnel, right? And if you're driving a lot of traffic, put them in, and you're probably going to be able to crush it as well. Now, how are they driving traffic? Their system is essentially all based on their YouTube channel here. They put out a video a week, same style, right? The thumbnail is the same thematic. They all last about 8 minutes. It's always a different game, memes, fun, and you still get to learn from it. And underneath every video, they essentially link their community that they launched a few months ago. And that's it. On the description of their YouTube channel, they also got the community linked. And when you go onto their homepage, what's interesting is that the videos that I got to see on my end is one, the ultimate guide to getting good at chess. Again, 27 minutes long, much longer, 700,000 views. One of those videos that's going to convert people after seeing it, you know, to get onto the community and join and be part. They also implement videos that work very well in other niches. For example, the ultimate opening tier list for white. So essentially chess openings that work very well, and they take this right concept that is currently working very well in other niches like the business model space, where they list which business model is performing best right now or which website builder is doing the best, and then they put out the different options. This is a format that's working very well in other niches, and they implemented it in their own chess niche, and this was able to amass 800,000 views utilizing something that's already working somewhere else. And They also, again, got videos on how to improve your chess rating that are driving a lot of views, and then they link back onto the funnels. So that's that. And what I also came to see is that they had a different secondary channel for shorts, even a channel on TikTok, but these seem to be dormant. Now, what I saw on TikTok, they didn't post in 2 years. So what most likely happened is that when they did get started, right, and they didn't have their communities running that was generating income, this became too time consuming and they didn't see any returns instantly, so they left them. And this is a big opportunity they're missing out on, because now with the community in place and the money that they're making, they could just get clippers in, right, hire some people on a retainer, get them to repurpose the content that they're putting out on their main channel, and just repurpose it, drive more traffic on the other social platforms, and then bring them onto the community. They can even look at implementing an affiliate system with chess.com, right? And find a way of making some partnerships, or potentially getting, I don't know, another big chess creator on board to help them then do a special call in the community once every in a while, right? And that's also going to drive more people to then subscribe and be part of, what they already see as an ecosystem family type community. So that to say, this is Top Chess. And again, for any other channel that's implementing a brands on either YouTube that's driving a lot of traffic on a hobby, like for example chess or something else, consider the system that's crushing it for someone else in the game.